I'm Rick Nelson, and on behalf of the AASHTO Committee on Maintenance, their Maintenance Operations Technical Working Group, and the Winter Weather Management Technical Service Program, formerly known as SICOP, SICOP Talks Winter Ops is proud to host this fourth National Winter Maintenance and Road Weather Briefing. These briefings provide organizations working in the severe weather and maintenance operations space an opportunity to showcase their efforts to help you achieve your winter maintenance and operations mission. This briefing features Brad Darr, Chair of the Maintenance Operations Technical Working Group and the SICOP Committee Chair. Hi, Brad. It's good to see you again.
Good afternoon, Rick.
Brad, before we get started, tell us a little about yourself and how you came to be Chair of the Maintenance Operations TWIG.
Yes, Rick. I've been working for the North Dakota Department of Transportation for the last 34 years, the last 16 years as the state maintenance engineer. And as part of my state maintenance engineer duties, I've been a member of the AASHTO Committee on Maintenance for those 16 years. The last 14 years, I've been in the Maintenance Operations Technical Working Group in a leadership position. Currently the chair.
Great. So, Brad, tell us a little bit about what's going on in maintenance operations.
Yes, Rick. In maintenance operations, we have our AASHTO Committee on Maintenance meeting here coming up in mid-July. We have 5 hours of content on the Maintenance Operations Technical Working Group. My first slide here, I have a little teaser on some of the presentations that will be there. We're able to focus more on particular topics instead of having our briefings, thanks to your work putting these briefings out there as we're doing today. The little teaser shows we have road weather and work zone management discussions from FHWA. Our No Boundaries Pooled Fund will be talking about recruitment and retention of maintenance workers. And we'll be looking for research topics as well. Some of the things that we've got accomplished as part of the Maintenance Operations TWIG is we continue to work with our other AASHTO committees, like the Transportation Systems Operations Committee on peer exchanges and their communities of practice and as they relate to maintenance operations. We continue the further advancement of autonomous technologies, including autonomous attenuators, the future of autonomous snowplows, and the future of autonomous mowing. We're also working with our federal highway partners with their Everyday Counts initiatives. Some that pertain to our TWIG are the Weather Savvy Roads and the Next Generation Traffic Incident Management, which is currently working with crowdsourcing to advance the operations. Some other things we continue to do is support the technical training solutions training programs. I know SICOP has some modules, right, Rick?
Right. Yeah, we've all the computer-based training for anti-icing and ARWIS have been sent up there to the Technical Training Solutions platform, formerly the TC3 training platform.
Yes, and we also fully support the Winter Weather Management TSP or SICOP, which I actually am the chair. Other items are supporting research through the NCHRP, and some of the things we've got accomplished over the past few years are a snow and ice performance measure research that has been added now into the implementation phase. We have an implementation project that is being implemented out in New Hampshire and some Northeast states. They are going to take a look at their performance measures and try to get some uniformity. There's also initiative out through the Northwest Passage on some performance measure uniformity. We also supported the AASHTO Guide to Snow and Ice Control research. That is recently complete, and we're working with AASHTO to make that an AASHTO guide. Currently in progress is research for a guidebook for mechanical methods for snow and ice control operations. That's actively being worked. Some of the items we hope to accomplish is continued webinars with SICOP, with winter weather management, and get our word out on what's going on in maintenance operations. We hope to advance research topics to improve maintenance operations, and we're trying to encourage implementation of strategies and tools for maintenance operations. Last year was an interesting year. We actually had a Clear Roads had a project that implemented a new ice melting capacity test, and we were able to work with the AASHTO Committee on Materials and try to move that to be an AASHTO test. That's actually, I think, in the process of being a provisional test, and we're very close to getting that accomplished. We also, I already mentioned this, but we have that guide for snow and ice performance measures that will be an AASHTO document. We have the guide for snow and ice control, which will be a AASHTO document that was voted on last year. And we continue to work towards additional research ideas. Last year, we had a synthesis on road closure strategies and tools to facilitate proactive management of highways due to extreme weather events and the use of preemptive road closures. That was not selected for a synthesis, but I believe there's some other opportunities we can explore at this year's meeting on road closures. There's the economic effects of these road closures, especially the winter road closures. There's also the effect the road closures have on traveler information systems that are being pulled by the Google Maps and things, and they're actually sending our traffic onto our lower volume roads. So there's some work we can do with our partners to maybe improve that. We continue to participation in panels and research in progress. We're always looking for ideas. So whether you're at the committee meeting or not, I'm going to be providing my TWIG leadership's email addresses and my email address. We're always looking for ideas. Please get them to us. Otherwise, we will actually be able to spend some time at the AASHTO committee meeting and look for additional topics.
Hey, thanks for the update, Brad. You know, there's during those TWIG breakout sessions, there's a tremendous amount of knowledge transfer that takes place, and you know, I think one of the things that we really strive for is getting these needs, you know, identified, that these issues and challenges that folks are having, you know, doing their everyday work, just like the road closures, like the autonomous vehicles, technology, like, you know, employment and retention. You know, those are huge topics that stretch across the board to everybody. And I think we have a real opportunity. Your TWIG has a real opportunity to influence the work that goes on to help folks, you know, overcome those challenges.
That's a good point, Rick. We really look towards those things that are of national interest. So hopefully people can get us ideas, or we'll come up with them on our own and be able to further research. It's been a really good mix with the pooled funds doing their own research, and when they come up with some great ideas too, and when they don't fit or get selected under their pooled funds, sometimes we're able to pick those up and make them a national initiative.
Right. There's lots of avenues to, you know, lots of ways to crack the nut, right? Lots of ways to get things accomplished.
Yes. We appreciate all your help as well, Rick.
You're welcome. So, Brad, what we'll do is we'll put your email addresses, the same addresses for Emily and Natalie, in the show notes and below in this video, so folks can reach out directly. And I look forward to seeing you next month at the MAC meeting.
Yep, looking forward to seeing you as well, Rick, and thank you.
Until next time, thanks for tuning in, and stay safe out there.